Welcome back, guys, to Pokemon Moon as we head now on to continue our Tapu capturing. For the Ruins of Life, our next destination. After, of course, capturing ourselves legendaries after our Ultra Beasts in the Guzma and Tapu Lele last episode. The question is, who are we fighting now and what typing are they? Because 2 more Tapus remain, and of course, there are still some more post-game things still to do. I just want to get the capturing out of the way. I've been informed, of course, it's got to be this left one. Yep. Definitely. If you let you push left, it's going to make you do more pushes than anything. There's a lot of boulders here, though. But I've been informed, of course, of EV trainers that I have to fight as well for another Z Crystal. And battles that I might be able to have against people like Guzma. But we'll get to that. For now, the Tapus. And of course the battle tree. We haven't actually been there yet. As Tapu Lele. What Tapu are we facing now? I'll take it you're still fairy, but Tapu Lele appeared. They're all fairies, aren't they, pretty much? There's an abundance of fairy types as Vikavolt gets ready to fight. Psychic Surge. The battlefield got weird. I like that description. Right, so obviously you're psychic. Let's first of all start with the Thunder Wave. You flattering me? Yeah, I am brilliant. Oh, don't confuse me. And you rose my special attack as well. In one way, I don't want to knock you out. In the other way, I really want to paralyze you and make it easier to catch. I've replaced my Dusk Ball supply and my Ultra Balls. Going with a fairy type move, are you? Well, that's me. Now my special attack fell. That's a clever strategy you're using, because it's working. It's working a little too well. The battle's gone bad at first, you've got to say. I need a Thunder Wave off before I can switch and use someone else. Don't confuse me again, I'm already confused. Surely that shouldn't work. Yeah, why are you ping-ponging around my special attack? Have it up, have it down, have it up again. I'm playing with you now. Right, avoided the move, but I'm still probably confused. Nope, there we go. The Thunder Wave has landed. And I gotta remember for battling that my special attack is up a level. So let's not use Bug Buzz just because, but I should kill you with it anyway, I think. Let's use Discharge. See how much that takes. Right, that took a lot more than I thought it would. I'm confused again, but at this point in time, confusion doesn't matter. The weirdness had disappeared from the battlefield. No, I think you'll find I'm still here. Dust Balls have got to have a higher catch rate than Ultra, haven't they? Mind you, it's not long by my clock timer until it goes into sun time. I appear to be caught, but it is paralysed, so that's not bad. I got a ton more because, of course, I'm a millionaire now. It's kind of rich anyway. So now the ball throwing begins. Hold on to the edge of your seats, guys. Will it get caught? It's not going to make a third twitch, that's for sure. Right, halving my HP. That's dangerous. I don't know what attacks of yours could actually kill me from here. I've got Decidueye now with False Swipe as well, just in case we want to use that. So if Vikavolt goes down, I will attempt to lower its HP a bit more. And that should kill it, shouldn't it? Yep, Vikavolt fainted. Right, so we're going to whittle down its HP a little bit more. But only when you switch me out. It's poor that Vikavolt has to serve that role, but still. We're going to lower your HP to 1. You're going to lower my HP to 100-ish. 102. It definitely is half damage then. I switch back to a Dust Ball again. In a weird way, I kind of want to get these caught before my time ticks over. But False Swipe is probably... a very good choice, I would have said. Will that get Decidueye? It's close. Essentially, it's just throw balls and hope that my Pokemon live until we catch it. I don't want to see anyone else faint, of course. Critical captures, please! Straight out. Can you flatter me? Or even better, be paralyzed? That's great. I'm sure that, like, Ultra Balls have better chances. Are any of you guys heavy? I've got a heavy ball. And so we go down. Right, so... Oh, we're actually running out of good things to stay in there. That's not good. To battle this type of Pokemon. Soon they'll start getting super effective. That's when we need to worry. We need to catch before them. Look, you're stunned. You have 1 HP. You just need to get in the ball. Well, that's not very good because I'm steel. Critical capture. No. I can survive and never hit that, can't I? This is where it crits. I'm just switching between the balls at the moment going, which one will work? Which one has the higher capture rate? We got 2. We got 3. Ah! I really should just throw a quick ball. Rather than battle them heads up like I'm doing. But Tapu Lele is caught. So what's your data? So, we registered a land spirit Pokemon. If I were you, I'd check it out at once. As it flutters about, it scatters its strangely glowing scales. Touching them is said to restore good health on the spot. Tapu Lele will not get a nickname. Now will be sent to the box. So that's 3 out of 4. We're nearly there for the captures. 1 more to go. So let's get over to our last Tapu location, which should be the final island. Hapu's place, eh? The one that gifted him, her, the position. And so we come to the ruins of hope, our last Tapu. He is ready to be caught, but who will he be? What powers will they have? And can they stop Capture Vikavolt? The 100% capture rate Pokemon. We say. We haven't made one faint yet. Well, we've made some newbies faint, but that doesn't count. That doesn't count. As Tapu Fi, I'm guessing it's Tapu Fi something, judging by naming conventions of their cries. As Tapu Fini appears, which makes me believe that you are, well, especially by design as well, fins on you, a water type, which isn't that clever against us, Misty Surge. Okay, Mist swirls around the battlefield, but we know what we're doing. I'm glad you're relaxed. I'm not. Nature's Madness is avoided, that's half our HP saved. Oh, and it's also got a way to avoid everything. Great. So, I can't Thunderbolt it, because that'll probably nuke it to death. Muddy water is coming out against us. Surf, but not as we know it. I'll use Bug Buzz, not very effective against the fairies. But I don't mind. As long as we can chip the HP down. Hydro Pump! That hits 2. Right, if this miss, the terrain, is what's stopping us from stunning you, then we essentially need to keep... Yeah, we do. We need to keep you alive until this mist goes away, as we know the terrain does. Let's get the stun, and then look to take down your HP from there with false swipes. And then I've got a little bit more time before day comes around. Surround itself with a veil of water, okay. Until the dust balls stop working. So it's restoring its HP now, that's not good. We want to lower your HP, but we don't want a critical either. I'm glad that we're dodging the half HP move. Does the mist help the Hydro Pump as well? That's a good time to try and start throwing Pokeballs. Okay, the mist is gone as well, so we can stun. At this point in time, it's not bad if you go down, so we can change to Decidui. We'll take the Hydro Pump on the face. You never miss! We've got our Stun. We can't attack with anything, though, even if it is regenerating some HP. Because we'll probably lose you. So Duskulls it is. It's time to start the long capture train. We've done our slowly removing HP as Nature's Madness comes in, which gives us another turn of trying to capture. How long does this watery veil last, and how can I dispel it? His HP is going up and up and up. We've got 25 Duskulls, but I've only got a small time limit to use them in. I'm glad that you can't move, but that doesn't stop you being healed either. I'm kind of tempted just to switch now because we're just going to be throwing balls against constantly restoring HP. Vikavolt, you can survive. It's Nature's Wrath I've got to watch out for as Decidui comes out. Aquamarine failed, but we've got to lower that HP a fair bit. Constantly healing Pokemon is not fun. And it's not like the power on that's that high. Muddy Water comes out. But it's not very effective because I'm grass. Which means we've got a tight win here, really. In terms of longevity and trying to catch, as long as that Nature's Wrath doesn't come through. And as long as that keeps happening. So one more false swipe, then try to catch from there. The Veil of Water never go away. Because I need a dispelling move. Essentially, so then every couple of turns I'm going to have to use... Well, at least its water moves aren't going to kill me in one turn. That Veil of Water needs to go. How can I get rid? I don't have anything. I do wonder if fire can evaporate. That's going well, isn't it? So every, I'd say, 3 moves, I need to use another false swipe. Exactly. To be honest, the speech has me. Almost had it is really the clue here. I feel like I should have somehow come prepared for something I didn't know about. Right. Of course you're going to restore some more HP, but we stay in it nicely. So we can never get that completely whittled down capture rate. But we've still got 20 Duskulls, and it's still just barely nighttime. Nope, no third Wibble. Tapu Fini is quite a bit paralysed now, though. That's not really helping. If only I could get you paralysed before that got up, and then it never got up. That would have been our best bet. Well, you're paralysed literally every turn at the moment. So on one side we've got luck, on the other side we don't. I stand by my decision to use the Master Ball on Necrozma. Critical false swipe, because you need that. And the Hydro Pump comes out. Now here's the switcher. Okay, you can actually survive another hit that, believe it or not. I was going to say here's the switch as in like I might need to heal from here. But no, we're fine. Third Wibble. Yes! Tapu Fini was caught. It just takes us, it seems, on average about 6-7 minutes to catch one. To just whittle them down enough. As Tapu Fini's data is added to the Pokedex. And so our last land guardian is caught. What will happen to the screen? It'll go red, that's for sure. All the Tapus are ours. Hot diggity, we've filled them all in, we're playing bingo, and we registered a land spirit. You made it over the hump for the Pony Pokedex. You're rolling along as smooth as a Pokeball. 50%. The guardian deity of Pony. It can control water. People say it can create pure water that will wash away any uncleanness. Poor Mux. And off you go to the box. So with our final Tapu Court, does anything happen? Of course not. No event, no thing to be seen. But from there, and due to my time constraints, supposedly if I go on the opposite time from my game, does that make any sense? And go to the altar of the sun and moon, something will happen. So that gives me 6 minutes in real time. So with the power of editing, I'll see you over there. And so instead of going forward to see about our little altar date, I've instead come over back to Route 2 near Mr. Looker. As in our Team Skull shirt, supposedly we can find a certain old friend. It's your boy, Guzma. Waiting in here. Of course he said about his son earlier. Obvious, obvious. You little brat. I don't know what you're doing here, but I actually needed to talk to you. Do you? Get your rear over to the Holy City beachfront. I don't know where that is. Okay, so we've got to go to a beachfront, do we? Which city is Howlian? I'm guessing it's this one. So we need to get, like, over there? There's a beachfront? Oh, you mean there. Now I get you. Took a little while. It was not part of the main segment for me to understand what he meant. Let's get on moving. So a battle on the beach as sun really has taken effect again. No more Dusk Ball usage now, but luckily I got my Tapus down before then. It's better than Ultra Ball if we can, after all. As Guzma waits over here in this corner. Hello, sir. So you showed up. Well, Olizandri, it's time to battle your boy. Here I come. This is to make up for when I had to disband Team Skull, you did? I think you still got members. Just so you know, I'll never change. Want to see what destruction looks like? Here it is in human form. It's your boy, Guzma. Why no Team Skull theme or Guzma theme? I want Guzma theme. You've spoiled everything. This is why I came and fought you instead of doing the other thing. In fact, while I've got the Team Skull shirt on, it should just change the music so every battle has a Team Skull music, which is the best battle music in the game. Well, Golisopod came out. Next to our Vika Volt. You might use First Impression, and it might be fairly strong. But you do know I've got a tight win, right? You can't even survive. It's your boy, Vika. Right then, Pincers out next. I switch up for a little bit of Slizzling. It feels like when I'm wearing this Team Skull shirt and battling him, it's slightly patronising, if you know what I mean. Like I'm going, yeah, remember that organisation you had? Well, I'll have you know, it's mine now! Time to burn, as Pinsir goes down. Well, tight winds and faster Pokemon are always a great combination as Decidueye grows to level 70. Masquerain. What Pokemon's that? I'm not quite sure. I don't know. Well, let's send out one that's equal levels. I'll know it when it appears. I'm pretty sure. It's a name that I think I should know. Nope, I've seen you before, but still. Are you Steel? Are you Bug? I know you're a Bug Trainer after all. Well, let's go Dragon Claw. I should have just known more or less that just using more fire was fine. Fire was fine. Well, that said though, we may take a little bit of damage from the flying type move. That was a lot more damage than I thought it would be. Oh, I flinched. Retreat! Kommo-o, you've got to get that experience. The only one that can really do the damage. We should have just kept flaming Guzma. Fire is good. Fire is a very good way to take care of Pokemon. Right. Even though, I hope you're not faster. I'll deal with you. Landed a critical hit, in fact. Basically inspiced me, saying, look, you switched me out, and look how much HP everyone's lost now because of that. You fool! Adiados. We got another bug. Of course, we can always use Brave Bird if we need to. But Flamethrower is still super effective. Goliosopod was the one that stopped, basically, Salazzle running wild. The second island crew are Salazzle and Toxapex. Sizor is going to be out next. It's no wonder you didn't send out Sizor at any point in time. Because it's never fun to send out a quadruple weakness. Because you know you're doomed. Should have just kept Salazzle out. After Vika won, it was pretty much over from there. Salazzle grows to level 70. Passing a special attack of 200. Pokemon trainer Guzma is down. You again! How come I can't crush you? It's because I'm your boy. Ozma. The super boss from Final Fantasy IX. Just a giant ball of doom and hate. Guzma, what is wrong with you? This outcome hasn't changed at all either. Hala. Well played, Olizandri. You came all the way here just to watch me lose, huh? Must be nice to be a lazy old island Kahuna with nothing better to do. What a high opinion of yourself you have. Ha! I just happened to see Olizandri here, so I thought I would come over. You want to get beat down, old man? Oh, Guzma, when will you understand? Only when you respect your opponent's skill will it bring out the best in you. You miss the true meaning of battle. The goal is not to beat your opponent down. Oops. But for both trainers to grow stronger. You only get experience if you win. I don't care what you say to me, yo. Beating people down is all I know. But the battle I just saw seemed a bit different. While you may say you're only interested in crushing your opponent, I sense the desire to defeat Olizandri deep in your heart. What do you know, old man? If you continue on this path, you'll never be able to defeat Olizandri. Guzma, admit the worthiness of your opponents. Only then can you become even stronger than you already are. Allow yourself to know the people and Pokemon you encounter, and look deeply into your heart. Still trying to front like you're my master, huh? I gave up on you a long time ago. Olizandri, allow me to handle this foolish young man. I will make a fine trainer out of him yet, or I'm not an island Kahuna. I hope there can be considered penance for the wrongs he and Team Skull have committed. He doesn't seem to like this, though. Ho! The two of us will go many places together, and we'll meet more people and Pokemon who will enrich our lives. Is he gonna follow? Master. I ain't never gonna ask you to forgive me, so don't get it twisted. This is no apology. But shut up and take this. I got it for my first ever victory, and it's always been like my lucky charm. We obtained a Dawnstone. Who knows what the Alolan winds will bring. Next time we meet, I'm counting on you to test how strong I've gotten. So you are just going to become his disciple again, are you? Well, the end of your tale, eh, Guzma? As we move on next time to check out the altars and the weird events that surround them. All the Tapus are ours. Guzma is defeated. We'll find out if there are any more battles around apart from the Eevee ones next time. I'll see you then. Bye-bye.